In post-sex blues news.
Oh, that's tragic.
No.
Oh, that's happy now. My bad.
Submitted by JK News is the realist.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Real stupid.
Real stupid
Damn,
smart.
I'm getting checked left and right now. 21 seconds. Fuck.
A new study discusses how and why some men feel sad after sex.
I could name one. I heard this is pretty common, but if they're religious, they feel guilty and then they get sad.
Oh, I used to feel guilt after I jacked off.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause I think growing up, like, sex was so taboo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
My parents would turn off like love scenes and all that
I
stuff.
feel
So
you.
when I first
I feel
started
you.
my career of jacking, I would just always feel so sad afterwards. But then you can't stop doing it.
Do you remember when you discovered jacking off? You're like, whoa, this is something.
You know, when I first started jacking off the first time ever, I actually dry humped myself. So I remember petting my dick.
Let's talk about
I was petting my
this.
dick over my underwear, and I was like, this feels good. And I just kept petting it, and it started going like, I was more rigorous about it. And then pretty soon I was like, oh, there's a different feeling. There's a different feeling. And I busted inside my underwear, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
You thought you pee-peed?
And I'm like, whoa, that shit was crazy. And
So
I had
you DJ'd your dick?
yeah. Over underwear. It wasn't even skin on skin contact.
How old are you?
Maybe like 11, 12.
I feel like that's how man created fire accidentally. You know what I mean? Like that's they were simulating jacking off. He's whoa!
Yeah.
You know, they start sharing it with the other guys. You see? Two things can happen.
That makes so much sense.
You jacked off, didn't you? No, I was making fire.
Researchers from the Queensland University of Technology did this study on postcoital dysphoria, or
Coital. Ugh, that sounds so whack.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking weird name.
PCD.
PCD. I like that.
So this results in feelings of sadness, tearfulness, or irritability after sex.
Irritability after sex? What? That's weird.
This condition has been recognized in women, but this is the first time ever that they've recognized this in men.
Or maybe it's been happening, but guys never talked about it.
Yeah, so what they did is that
They're sleeping, probably.
Yeah, because what do you call that?
Coital.
Post-trauma?
Post-cum coma.
PCC?
Yeah, post-cum comas.
they had this international anonymous online survey of 1,208 men from Australia, US, UK, Russia, New Zealand. Germany.
get sad after sex? Is that the survey?
Yeah.
I don't know what they read exactly, but the results are that 41% of the participants reported experiencing PCD in their lifetime, and 20% reported that they had experienced it in the previous 4 weeks, and up to 4% suffer from it on a regular basis.
You know what I just remembered? I was such a bro right after high school that I used to have post jack off protein shakes.
What the fuck?
I would jack off and I felt like I was like, oh fuck, I'm losing nutrients. I'm gonna get smaller, and I would pound a protein shake right after.
Yo, that was my friend's dad, dude. Every time he fucking boned his girlfriend,
I just remembered right
he would come out and he would have a protein shake and he would do the same shit.
Yeah, I just remember I did that right
He
now.
had just finished jacking off.
No. He fucked his girlfriend and he came outside. Cause you know how like that Chinese horoscope shit, they believe that when you fuck, the woman
lose
takes
some chi or something.
That's why boxers don't.
fuck before. Yeah.
You're not supposed to have sex while you're training for a boxing match.
Yeah, but for some reason he thought a protein shake would replenish his energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, that was the oddest thing.
Yeah,
I love that the kids are in the living room and he's banging his girlfriend in the other room.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, just take care of yourself. Play a little Atari while I go light up Sue's.
It's so weird, like where his priorities lie. You know what I mean? It's like,
Hey,
fuck
we
my
were
kid's mental health, but I'm gonna take this protein shake for my chi.
Yeah.
We were like 16. I think we were old
Oh, okay. I
enough.
thought you were like fucking like 5 or 6 years old or some shit.
But they were banging, and then he's like sweating and fucking drinking his protein shake out.
Oh, you didn't even take a shot.
One, huh? You hear how daddy smashed the pussy?
Yeah, you see how
He was trying to tell us after we do it, we need to charge back up, and we're like, all right, that's weird. I believe in science, homie.
Screaming daddy.
I think once you bust a nut, you're just a million emotions go through you.
Yes.
You're like, oh, how long she's gonna stay here? Or like, oh, she's not that great. What the fuck did I just do?
You know,
He has a theme song for that. That clarity you speak of. Do you care to share
I
it?
can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
That's what happens.
What goes through my head? Like, I feel like for that 10 seconds of bliss, right when you nut, I think that's how clear your mind should be when you're like enlightened. because you're not thinking about anything else. But
You're comparing enlightenment to nutting?
yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I think you get a peek at enlightenment.
Yep. Because you don't.
I want that feeling. What the fuck?
That's the 10, 15 seconds where a man doesn't even care about
How much
pussy or titty or anything. And it's
Exactly.
just, I need to be a better person by giving more. Like, it's like some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I forgot to do the laundry.
That's on some Gandhi
It's
mom
not 10
shit.
seconds where you bust, and if you look out the window and someone jacked your Amazon package, you don't even care.
Yeah.
Like, just take it.
You just start thinking spiritual quotes at that point. You're like an Instagram model, takes pictures of her butthole and put Bible quotes under it. That one moment.
Any guy that loses their keys, just jack off. 15 seconds, you'll remember it right there.
Yeah.
Boom. Bow! Under the table! You start going out and you'll grab it.
That'd be a great cop show. Just like you can't solve the mystery, so you just beat off.
Perfect, dude.
You're like, oh, Bob did it in the living room.
Yeah.
All the detectives are just jacking off.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever felt
That'd be fucking dope. Who killed this man? Hold on a second.
You know,
I know who did
I felt
it.
sad from guilt. From guilt.
right? So Bart has felt. Have you guys ever felt like any sort of PCD?
Pretend we're anonymous right now,
feel-
right? There's
I
no
feel
judgment
like-
in this room. We won't call you pussies.
I feel like what I did feel was regret. Because when you think clear, sometimes you go, oh my God, I fucked her! And then 10 seconds come by, and then the younger you are, I think you recharge better, and then you go, 30 minutes, I could fuck again.
Yeah.
But then that 10 minutes, you're like, oh my God, like I shouldn't have stringed her along. Maybe she thinks we want a relationship. I don't know. This is so fucked up, man.
And
What am I
50
gonna
seconds
regret?
pass. Boom.
15 seconds pass. Want to try again?
Yeah, because they're saying here that some of these participants, they describe experiences ranging from I don't want to be touched and I want to be left alone to feeling unsatisfied, annoyed, and very fidgety. All I really want is to leave and distract myself from everything I participated in. And another feeling is
Damn.
emotionless and empty. And then there's other men who experience post-coital experience positively, where it's like feelings of well-being, satisfaction, contentment, closeness to their partners.
I'm that
It
side.
just sounds like good fucking versus a bad fuck. Like that's all it really sounds like.
Yeah.
Love, sex, and sport fucking.
Yeah.
Smart fucking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
you're
It's like
right.
the single guys that just fuck everything that walks and then
Yeah,
they
you
feel
really
guilty
can't.
after it.
Yeah, there was no.
Or the
connection.
single women that just sticks on a stick.
Yeah, nobody talks about that, dude.
Yeah.
Women that use men.
Well, girls get laid a lot more than they let on because they don't want you to think that they're, you know, they fool around, but they get laid a lot more. Like, I always know guys who want to have open relationships with their girlfriends. Like, dude, girls get sling dick at them constantly. They're like,
Very
they're
true.
just dick goalies constantly.
Yeah.
Like, my buddy was like, him and his girlfriend were like, oh, we're going to have an open relationship. She fucked half the neighborhood, dude. He, like, got 2 chicks. She banged everybody on the neighborhood. I had a friend of mine, we were talking the other day. She's like, how many guys you been with? I mean, how many girls you been with? And I was like, I stopped counting in the 90s, you know?
Yeah.
I just stopped. I got to a certain number.
Yeah.
She's like, was it a lot? I go, you know, you don't want to answer that question.
Yeah.
Because a girl wants you to have experience, but not too much experience.
Yeah.
So we were just sitting there and she goes, you know, sometimes I'll fuck like 3 guys in a day. I go, sometimes? That means multiple times? You've done a day? Yeah, they do it. They do it a lot more than they admit it because it's like, they like sex too, obviously.
I feel like I could have done that when I was 14.
Wait, so what's your point? Oh, that we're not admitting to the number?
Yeah, like
I
we
see.
act like guys are dogs,
Yeah.
like, but women participate in it as much.
There's
And
some, yeah, but I think the percentage is for sure is more on the
I think it's a little more than you think.
Well, because of the judgment that, like, so for guys, you could be dogs all you want, and you get rooted for it, but then once a girl admits, then she's a slut.
Well, there's some biology behind that because it basically comes down that nobody wants to raise another person's kid. So the only way you could really tell it's your kid is lock that snatch down. You know, put it in a fucking dick prison so it can't go anywhere, and that's why you make sure it's your kid. You know, and
The dick prison.
and here's the weirdest thing: rich people. Like when you get to that super elite level, they all just fuck each other. And that's why you look, you're like, I don't think that's his kid. And you look, it looks like someone who's a friend of theirs. They all just get bored and they just bone each other all the time.
Like the
Just rich
Kardashian girl and her
orgies, huh?
bodyguard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's his fucking kid. 100%.
that dude's good looking.
That's his little ching chong kid. That is his. You know what I mean? I've never seen a more Asian child in my life. He might as well have a fucking rice hat on that child.
Could there be any worse worse role model for women than the Kardashians. They can't fuck more unstable in your life. They're fucking like MySpace rappers. That's how fucking bad they are.
Oh my god, yeah, that is so crazy. That's the role model of today for women.
I mean, they're witches, dude, and I'm not even joking. Like, they are into dark art shit. When you look at, like, they suck the bone marrow spirit out of every guy they fucking hook up with. They all crash and burn, but they all want that heat, man. You get into that life, you want that promotion, but they just eat you up, man. They spit you out.
And they're like the Black Widow.
They really are, man.
They're like praying mantis. You know, they eat their mate after he lays the seeds on the eggs.
They walk around, man, and like there's just things from the occult that you see, like certain ways you dress, certain colors. They do all of it.
Fucking Illuminati shit going on.
I think you're giving them way too much credit.
No, dude, I'm telling you,
It's all calculated?
I'm being dead serious. They are straight up witches.
You don't know.
Black magic, dude.
You don't know, like when you get to that level, I want to get to that level and fucking tell the world.
That's why you're never gonna get to that level.
Or you
No,
might get to that level and
nice.
they might cast a spell on you and you can't anymore.
Nope, it doesn't work on Asians. We're even more mystical. Fuck that. We got that ancient blood. I know how to meditate.